Doctors say the antigen tests work, but it may be worth waiting in line to have a PCR test instead.
It's far more sensitive, so it can pick up more cases.
The antigen tests are pretty accurate. It's just that they're not very sensitive.
And they're prone to problems from human error. Rule of thumb, if you test too early, the tests may not detect the virus.
You usually don't want to test with the antigen test until you have symptoms or a minimum of about 5 days after an exposure.
Dr. Jill Roberts says if you test negative too early, you'll need to test again.
More importantly, if you have symptoms. If you develop symptoms at all, you should go ahead and test.
Roberts also says the nasal swabs should have some discomfort.
You need to put the swab way back into the nose until it really does become uncomfortable, and that's the point at which you need to actually take the samples. And so some of these will require you to sort of swirl it around. It is uncomfortable, unfortunately, but it's a fairly quick test.
You have to do both nostrils. As long as you take a good sample, then you're going to get a more accurate result.
With more tests expected to be available, doctors say knowing your status will help bring cases down.
So it is hoped that if you take a test and you realize you're positive, you cut off any avenue of being a forward spreader.
And something to look out for here. Dr. Roberts warns that not all at-home tests are certified. She says look for tests that are only FDA approved.